That is absolutely beautiful. That's the brand new song from Greenshine. And God, it's gorgeous. And it will be released. It's going to be released shortly, Jimmy. Next week, yeah. So thank you very much, Mary and Noel Green, as always, bringing out great music. And they're also due up here some year between sometime whenever they get a chance, because they're far down in Cork. Well, Monday night sessions, it's 8 minutes in front of 9 o'clock, and I am delighted to welcome this next couple. It's been a few years. I've been following this man on Facebook, but to actually meet him is an absolute delight. And we say hello and we welcome to Johnny Tanner and his wife, Sharon. You're both very welcome.
Thank you.
It's
Great to be here.
It's nice to see you both. And as I say, sorry, you're. How long have you been over here this time, Johnny?
We got here Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we spent the night in Dublin, and then the next couple of days with Pat and Rita McCarrick
In Sligo.
and Sligo, yeah, at Moy River, yeah.
And when do you travel back home?
Monday
week.
Oh, well then.
Yeah. Today, 1 week from today. We got another week.
Excellent. And you're staying in Letterkenny tonight?
Yep, tonight. Then we go to Castle Dawson tomorrow, see Donna Murray.
Up to Donna, yeah. Tell them we said hello.
Oh, yeah.
Good friends of ours, yeah. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. There's loads to talk about, and we've plenty of time. So we'd love to get a piece of music first, Johnny, if you don't mind singing a wee song for us.
Yeah, if I can get through it. I have Irish friends. I played a new song, and it's really new to me. I hope I can get through it.
Oh, you will. It's your own.
And Pat McCarrick said, you have to do that song on the radio. Rita said, you have to do that song on the
radio.
Oh,
then
Mickey yesterday said, you have to do that song on the radio. I said, man, I hardly even know this thing yet.
Yeah, you'll be grand.
But we'll try it. We'll try it.
Whenever you're ready.
She is praying west at the window. From her kitchen, Rita can see bluebird out in the garden and sparrows flying free. Roberto's old Ford is still in the yard. He won't be going into work today. He searched, but he could not find his green card, and the men with the armbands, they took him away. What a day for a deportation. Children crying, father is flying to where the man won't say, hey, where were you born on this big round ball? Is there not room enough for us all? Nothing now but to curse or pray. Damn this deportation day. What a day for a deportation. Children crying, fathers flying to where the man won't say, hey, where were you born on this big round ball? Is there not room for us all? Oh, nothing to do now but curse or pray. Damn this deportation day. She is praying west at the window. From her kitchen, Rosie can see a bluebird out in the garden and sparrows flying free.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. That's a new one.
That's a new one.
A little heaviness there, but
it's lovely, but beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful song.
Thank
Is that on an album coming up, or what way you working?
It will be, but not coming up. That, like I say, it's brand new.
brand new.
It doesn't have all the structure yet. There's the little things I want to do with it, you know.
Yeah.
I would like for it to have that Latin sound because it fits it, but I
Yeah.
don't want to overdo it with it either.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you go into production studio? Do you go into the
I
studio?
got one album at Sessions in the House with Joe and Donna.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And the
yeah.
last one, an album I did called "Here's to You." I don't know if I got you one of them or not, but the last one I did at home.
Excellent.
I have a studio at home too.
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
Home is South Carolina,
South Carolina.
Florence, in
Florence,
South
yep,
Carolina.
yep.
Have you lived there all your life?
No, not me. I'm from actually further south, down in Georgetown. She's
Oh,
been there.
okay. You're
Sharon.
from there, Sharon.
Well, I've been there since '82, but I'm originally from up near Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what brought you there?
Various things. He came to Florence because that's where I was.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we had a banjo player at the time, and we were both
Single.
at the time, and he tried to play matchmaker. Yeah.
Oh, very
Well,
good.
we hate him for it, but now we've been 21 years.
Excellent. Very good. When you were at, funny was I just seen on your social platform you were at the Merle Fest
Oh yeah.
where you met our good friend Miriam Bradley.
Oh, I could not believe that. It was like we knew where her next gig was, and I had already seen her out on the cabaret stage where I had played in 2011.
Oh,
And I went up, and she was doing her gig there. Roy Bookbinder came up, walking. I had a chat with Roy Bookbinder, and I listened to her show, and then we were going to try to catch her indoors at a crowded one. And I said, "Let's go in here and move to the side door. Maybe we can get in."
yeah.
Sharon says, "I got to go to the bathroom." I said, "Perfect. Let's go in here." I went in. I'm sitting in the hallway. Sharon's in the bathroom line. Guess who walks through the door?
Miriam.
Merton Bradley.
Excellent.
And I had just seen, and I'm like, "Have you a moment?" and first thing I said was, "I'm going to be on Paul McDevitt's show,
Aye.
where I first saw you for the first time." And she's
Excellent.
like, "What? Really?" And I was like,
That's brilliant. That's a great coincidence,
and
like.
that's something. I mean, she would have been so crowded, I wouldn't have been able to see her.
Yeah.
It's just-
She's an amazing artist.
Whoo, my goodness, all that blues stuff.
Uh,
I do a little bit of that blues stuff myself, but I can't do anything like that.
Pure class. Yeah. Where did music begin for you, Johnny?
Oh, my father and mother got me a guitar before I got out of high school. I was 17, I think.
Uh-huh.
Maybe 16, 17.
Yeah.
And he taught me how to play a couple of chords.
Yeah.
And I just noodled around with it and found out that I could play a few songs and get paid for it.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake. And 35 years, I probably played 3 to 6 nights a week for 35 years.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just like part of the way we paid bills.
Yeah. And who would have kind of inspired you musically, at that time?
It would have to be John Prine and Guy Clark, Jimmy Buffett.
Well, you would have known, or you were talking to Tanya there just as
Yeah.
we
Oh,
briefly
man.
passed.
She's the one. Everybody's jealous of Tanya. She's been on the stage with John Prine.
Yeah,
And
she
we all like,
has.
what?
So she has. She
Yeah.
was. Tanya's playing in Letterkenny tonight.
Tonight? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
in a bar called McGinley's down the town.
Oh, great.
It's the only bar she does. It's the only pub she does. She does their residency every Monday night. Now, if you're able to get down, I've no doubt she'd love to see you down there. But she is an amazing artist.
Yes,
an amazing artist,
Yeah.
But because when I mentioned, it's funny how you meet, you know a lot of people, but you haven't met them.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But I was following on your social medias. You have a brilliant video of your garden, your your vegetable garden.
This was not a good time for me to leave it either.
No, but I was watching it and I was going, my God, you've grown everything there, everything.
We do grow a lot of food. And my sister Janet she's picking blackberries and squash and zucchini and green beans and my corn. She sent a picture yesterday and I said, "Gosh, look at that corn."
Yeah.
I said, "I got to get home."
Does that take up a lot of time, or is it hobby?
I've been doing it all my life. Out on the farm place where we grew up in Georgetown, we still have tractors. I still have an old farm-all tractor and a Ford tractor.
Yeah.
And but in the city now where we live, we just have about 3/4 of an acre and a big part of it in the back that we tilled up. And I just love to be out there in it.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Well,
it a lot.
I have a few potatoes in, and I was looking at yours, and I was going, my God, it looks amazing. It looks amazing.
It really doesn't take that much time, just a regular bit of time.
I love your description. One of the platforms said described you as a musician, songwriter, artist, woodworker, gardener, but most important, a happy old man. I thought that was lovely.
I think that works.
I thought that
I
lovely.
think that works for me pretty good.
Do you work? Describe the woodwork you do.
Oh, I don't do any now.
No.
Well, home stuff. I've
Yeah.
been remodeling our house now. How long?
A long time.
A long time. She said that's why she married me, because I could patch plaster and do plumbing and all the electrical and all the woodworking. And, yeah.
Excellent.
So I guess that's why I'm still around.
Right, we're going to ask you for another song.
Let's let her sing one.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a little bluegrassy song that I wrote for a female to sing, and that would have been her.
Excellent. Whenever you're ready.
You want it? You feel like it?
Sure.
This song is called Second Fiddle. When I put the title down, I knew someone else had already recorded it, but I Googled it, and they had not.
Oh.
It wasn't like the name of a song, but yeah.
When we said I do, I was proud to be your wife. I didn't know you had another love in your life. You kept her in the closet till the honeymoon was through. Now I stay home with murder shows and she goes out with you. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar. I won't hang around the house while you hang out at some bar. Pickin', strummin', honky-tonkin' fool is what you are. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar. Well, you take that old Martin on the town most every night, and sometimes you don't come back home until the morning light. Well, I've had all I can take of this, so which one will it be? You're gonna have to choose between that old guitar and me. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar. I won't hang around the house while you hang out at some bar. Pickin', strummin', honky-tonkin' fool is what you are. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar. And should you ever decide to bring a banjo home, well, you can bet your bottom dollar that's the day that I'll be gone. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar. I won't hang around the house while you hang out at some bar. Pickin', strummin', honky-tonkin' fool is what you are. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar. I won't play second fiddle to a flat-top guitar.
Yeah. Well done, Sharon.
Thank you.
Mickey Duffy's been on this there. Johnny and Sharon are the best, amazing artists. They certainly are. Mickey's a great artist himself. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Monday night sessions here, of course. Live in studio, Johnny Tanner and his wife Sharon. We're back with more music after this. Don't go away.
Making the move away from diesel? Don't get confused. Get excited at Kelly's Toyota Letterkenny and Mount Charles. Experience the power of choice. From our unrivaled hybrid range with no plugging in, to plug-in hybrids and the fully electric BZ4X, we have the right car for you. With incredible offers, including power-up boosters of up to €2,500, make the move at Kelly's Toyota Letterkenny and Mount Charles. Toyota, built for a better world. T's and C's apply.
Who's watching your home while you're asleep, at work, or on holiday? With the Sheridan Security Alarm System, you can be assured of round-the-clock monitoring. Our central monitoring station is on duty 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, monitoring homes and businesses in the northwest for intruder, fire, panic, and medical signals, giving you the peace of mind you deserve. Sheridan Security Systems, Bonagee, Letterkenny, protecting what you value most. Call us for a free quotation on 9126. 6025.
Yeah, welcome back. It's Monday Night Sessions once again. And as I say, Johnny Tanner and his wife Sharon live in studio. James Owen will be up shortly as well too, so stay tuned for that. You were out and about this last couple of days. You were up at the American Folk Park.
Yes.
In,
with Mickey and his boys. Yeah.
Yeah, in Oma.
Oh, that was much fun.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to see Joe Murray there too.
Pardon?
Joe Murray was there too.
Oh, Joe there too, was he?
We visited with him too.
Oh, very good.
He paid for our pizza.
No.
Yeah, he did.
There you go.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. The weather just wasn't the best, but the atmosphere was good. That's the main thing.
Actually, the weather was not bad at all.
Was it not bad? Oh, that's good. That's
The day
good.
before it was.
Yeah. They, Mickey would have been up tonight, only he's away, as you know yourself. But is that your first time to meet Mickey?
No.
You have met Mickey before?
We stayed at his house 2 years ago.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, we've been,
He's a great songwriter.
We did a show at Donna Murray's house years ago, back 2019, I think.
Yeah.
And he was in the audience. That's when I met him.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. He and Aidan Laird.
Yes, Ian, yeah.
Several of
Oh, very good.
So I met all them then. And, we've stayed in contact.
Yeah. But you're fairly good on the social media, you see, so a lot of people can find out what's happening. That's why I get the impression that I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
I said that to Tanya, I said, it's funny, because she said the same. And I said, well, have you met Johnny before? She said, no, I haven't, no. But
first time.
She says, you think you know you. Sharon, if you don't mind, your musical background.
Well, grew up singing, in church choirs, and went to college in South Carolina and majored in music. And I taught music in elementary school for 24 years.
Oh.
Did music in a church as an adult. So I've done a lot of little theater work, and so.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And who would you have followed as a singer?
Well, when I was in college, my favorites were like Linda Ronstadt and I don't know who all else. But I like the guys too, like John Denver, and I liked Simon and Garfunkel, and Peter, Paul and Mary, and I'm telling you how old I am, but
no, you're okay.
Those were the ones.
She's a big Billy Joel fan.
And I love.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
He's just now.
Just not too well, don't it?
No, he's not well.
He's cancelled all his concerts.
Oh God, mercy! No, I just noticed that on the news. Recording wise, Johnny, have you recorded many albums?
I think I have 7.
That's about right.
And some of them are just some of them are like home recorded albums. Some of them are just acoustic guitar and a vocal.
Yeah.
And basically, it's just original song. I never have recorded a song I didn't write.
Oh, very good.
I wouldn't have any reason to.
Do you get an opportunity to write much?
Oh, every day.
Every day.
Almost every day. Yeah, and I have you a book of poetry before I leave. Don't let me forget. It's in my guitar case.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got you a book of poetry. I have a new book of poetry.
Wow.
It's only a couple months old.
And where can people get it if they want it?
Oh.
Is it on Amazon?
Well, they can't get it online because it's not really for sale. It was for friends and family, and now it's turned out to be. I'm going to have to do a reissue and make it for sale. But
well, there you go. You're a very talented man. What comes first, the songwriting or the poetry?
Even in the songwriting, the lyric will for me the lyric will almost always come first.
Yeah.
It's almost I have to have something. I have to have the writing pretty much finished.
Yeah.
Before I'll start looking for music to fit it.
Very good.
It's bad. I mean, I've got friends that say, "I do my music first." I say, "Well, yeah. It flip flops.
Everybody's different.
And one or two pieces I've done instrumental work first, but mostly I need to feel that lyric, and then I'll find out.
You had an accident with your hands a few years back, because I remember following that story too.
Oh, God.
That was.
I quit telling it.
But that was. It must have been very stressful as well as damaging. But because you couldn't play, you had to basically learn again.
But the first thing he did when we came home from the emergency room with his hand, he had 2 fingers sticking out of a wad of stuff. The first thing he did was picked up a guitar to see what he was going to be able to do. So
You see?
I thought, well, he's determined.
My finger style, I've always been a finger picker. I've always done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, everything moved from thumb 1, 2, and 3 to 2, 3, and 4. Just rotate it because that doesn't do anything. But
Yes, excellent. Well, I'm glad to see you're strumming again and doing well.
Yeah.
once again, before we get the final song from you both, I just want to thank you very much for coming up. It's been a pleasure for us because we're delighted to see you here. Really, genuinely looking forward to having both of you here.
I've got to get me a picture in front of that Highland Radio sign.
Oh, he will.
Oh yeah, don't you worry about that. They won't let us let you out without Highland in the background. So anyway, your final track for us this evening.
Oh, I don't know. There's so much to choose from. I was going to do a mashup of a bunch of blues, but I think let's do the Wake Up John song.
Oh, that's not yours. Do Martin and Me, please.
Wake Up John is mine.
Oh, Wake Up John. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Would you rather do Martin and Me?
Well, that's an Irish song, yes.
You sing that? Okay, this song was written. We stayed with a guy in Sligo named Martin Rooney on his farm.
I heard this.
And you have heard this one?
Yeah.
You have? Yeah. All right, we'll just go right into it then.
Yeah.
All right, what is this? How could you not have a song to sing? It's the name of the whole album. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jacket Samueli's in the soft morning mist. We walked over his fields and up the hill crest. He's Sligo born, me from over the sea. Life was in tune for old Martin and me. The humble old cows by the hedgerow we found, chewing their cud and all resting down, content with the day as the day it might be, with a lesson in life for old Martin and me. And how could we not have a song to sing with the wonders of Sligo morning can bring? La-di-da, la-di-dee, ring, mooshy, ring, yeah. How could we not have a song to sing? Well, I felt not the stranger from the first shake of hand, like a traveler returning to his native land. And under the watch of their own knock-machine, all the fairies were smiling on Martin and me. Back at the house, we tuned that guitar, we played Muhlenberg County, and whiskey in a jar. We were forging our very first memory. It was a fine, soft day for old Martin and me. And how could we not have a song to sing with the wonders of Sligo morning can bring? La-di-da, la-di-dee, ring, mooshy, ring. How could we not have a song to sing? Oh, how could we not have a song to sing with the wonders of Sligo morning can bring? La-di-da, la-di-dee, ring, mooshy, ring. How could we not have a song to sing? How could we not have a song to sing?
What a title for a song. Brilliant. How can we not? And how can you not? On that note, Sharon and Johnny Tanner, the pleasure has been ours. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Ireland. I've no doubt you will.
Thank you so much.
And this door at Highland Radio is open at any time for you both to come back again. We would,
great.
We would love your company again some night.
We will.
And as I say, if you are out and about tonight, maybe you might be tired. I know I get tired at this time of night. But Tanya McCall is down in McGinley's, and you might enjoy that. But listen, have a safe journey, and thank you so much indeed. Johnny and Sharon, thank you.
Our best value bundle has just landed in the Virgin Media Playhouse. Watch your must-see live TV, live sports, catch-up TV, and access all the apps you love to binge. Powered by our super-fast, reliable broadband. Bundled together for just €50 a month. Price locked for 12 months. Guaranteed. For more great offers, see virginmedia.ie. Virgin Media. It's playtime.
Subject to location and availability. New customers only. 500 meg broadband and streaming TV, €50 a month for 12 months, €104 thereafter. Separate subscription required for streaming apps. T's and C's apply.
If you've got a smart meter, you should get an Electric Ireland smart meter plan too. Why? Because you can see a breakdown of your energy usage like never before. From heating, cooking, lighting and more. Now you can find out how much electricity you use by hour, day and type of appliance, making your usage clearer and your world brighter. Sign up to a smart meter plan at electricireland.ie. Smart meter required, T's and C's apply.
Cloudless sky, sun just out.